What's up everyone, Gids here, and today I tried Wuthering Waves. It's looking pretty nice so far, but is it only really going to look like Genshin from this point forward? Let's take a look at everything that this game has to offer, from the characters, the combat system, and exploration wise. So far, there's not really much for me to complain about. It's just that my ping is so high. Why is it so high? Why am I 229 ms, bro? I'm in Southeast Asia server. What? That's it. Anyways, if you're looking for a game to play right now, I can't recommend this game so much more than any other at the moment, because this game is definitely going to take a lot of my time, as I'm still playing it at the moment and I haven't stopped. So anyways, let's talk about the game. Characters in the game are really cool and I like the designs, of course, and the physics are pretty nice. I have a few of the characters unlocked already, and this is your main guy character. From what I've heard, the main character can be switched, the gender of the character can be switched freely from the title screen if you wanted to. The characters in the game are looking pretty nice. I really like their designs, and of course all of them are locked behind gacha system. Well, not all, because some of these are free, like Yang, Chisha, and Baizi right here. They are all free characters. Even this guy will be free later on. So a lot of the characters, well, 4-star characters, are going to be free, but you are pretty much guaranteed, I think, 2 5-star characters from the start of the game. For me, I already got this one from the beginner banner, and there's also a selection banner that you will be able to select whatever 5-star character you want from the 5 choices. And yeah, you just get to pick whoever it is that you want, and you're basically going to have a full team right away from the start of the game. So yeah. Again, it's locked behind gacha, so unless you're trying to collect all the characters, you're gonna have to wail. But if you're a free-to-play player, I don't think it's a big problem. Like, all of the characters in the game so far are pretty decent, and I think you can get through with the whole game without actually going for all the best characters, all the best whatever SS tier characters. Like, I think it's pretty doable to just do it with whatever you have at the moment. But of course, as a free-to-play player, you have to be efficiently building your team, because it's going to be very expensive if you actually try to build everyone on your team. So you want to be mindful in trying to build your characters. Also, for some reason, this game is just giving me lolly characters like Encore here, because I kind of want to get Verena as well as a healer for the team. And the thing is, it's also a lolly character right here. So FBI, open up! Anyways, there's also not really a point in re-rolling in the game, because yeah, from what I've said earlier, like, I think most of the content can be cleared with just building the characters that you have and the free characters that you can get. So yeah, whatever 5-star characters you get as a free-to-play player, you can just build around that one and just play the game normally. Like, you don't really have to look for the SS tier characters. It just makes the game so much easier for you. But if you really just want to enjoy the game and not stress about it, you don't need to reroll. You don't need to aim for spending a lot of money trying to get the best characters, get the best dupes for each characters. Like, you don't need it, okay? Also, when it comes to combat, there are very interesting things that you can do while on combat, because you can actually do perfect dodge and do a counter attack. There's also parry system, wherein you just time it correctly against the enemy, where there is going to be a circle. You own that circle right there. So that's basically how you do a parry. Whenever the enemy has that glowing circle on their head, you're gonna be able to parry their attack. Oh, I missed the timing. Usually, of course, it's going to only be available for melee characters or swords. Like, it doesn't make sense to be able to parry with a magical item like this dude right here, or like this character right here. If you're using ranged characters, I don't think it's possible to parry. Although this one has a melee mode, so I was able to parry that time. So yeah, it makes the combat interesting by adding perfect dodges, counters, and of course, parry mechanics into the game. And also, if you deplete their stamina bar, I just call it stamina bar, They fall down on to this state right here, and you'll be able to hit them for free. And this is the Pokemon capturing, absorbing them like that. Also, you can actually transform into the defeated monsters that you have taken, or as long as you have absorbed them already. So basically, it's like Pokemon Pal World-ish. So you can transform like this one. Hey, it's a shield. It's a counter shield, basically. Or this guy that transforms into the car monster. Or this one. Boom. So as long as you are capturing enemies that you have been fighting around the world, like these guys right here, basically fighting them, and now one of them leaves this hologram thingy right here that you can absorb, you're basically gonna be able to use them for combat. So this is how equipments in this game is actually going to look like. So you have your main weapon, and then you have your echoes right here. Echoes basically are the things or the captured enemies that you are able to collect. Anyways, for example, you kind of want to use this dude right here, Flautis. So you just equip it, and now you have a special ability that's regarding that guy, right? Each of the echoes that you get have their own different echo skill right here that you can use freely once you get them. So yeah, and also you can upgrade them over here, of course, and they also have substats that you can add using tuning materials right over here. Right now, I kind of don't want to use my tuning materials because I'm not sure how important those will be later on in the game. This might not be a final echo that I might be using because I kind of don't like the echo skill that it provides me. This is just for countering, but I'm not sure. Countering might be pretty good later on in the game, so I'm just keeping it at that. So yeah, so basically you have a overall cost of 10. So each echo has their own cost, like this one's a 3 cost, this one's a 4 cost, some are 1 costs, right? So you basically have a limit of 10, and of course each of them will have their own main stat, substat as well. So this is basically where you will be building or grinding your echoes to be able to find the perfect echo with the perfect stats for your character, because there are also set effects right here. Like for example, this one has the lingering tunes, which gives me an increase in attack basically. So yeah, those are the things that you want to think about when building your characters and grinding the characters, which is actually something that I like because it incentivizes you to actually go around the world and kill everything on sight. Whereas in other games like Genshin, you're going to be farming artifacts in dungeon, which may feel super repetitive and yeah, very annoying. Although this might become annoying later on, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet, but we will see, right? Also, something to note, it's not actually possible to capture human enemies in this way. So yeah, unlike that other game where you capture other humans, yeah, it's not possible in this game. But yeah, it's something that really incentivizes you to explore the world, go around the world, and later on you'll discover there's so many puzzles in the game. Like in every corner that you turn to, there's going to be a puzzle waiting to be solved. After you solve that one, there's also another one that's just waiting for you again, and another one, and another one. So never ending puzzles. Of course, this is only really at the beginning of the game, but it keeps things interesting, and it makes you forget that you are actually on a quest or a side quest, maybe the main quest or a side quest or some other quest that you are supposed to be doing, but you just get lost trying to explore the vast world in this game. So yeah, overall, there's not really much issues that I have problems with except the ping issue. Also, the game is locked at 60 FPS. You can't go higher than that. Sometimes you feel like it's pretty laggy, but it's not really lag. There are also some times where the camera just don't want to listen to me. So those are like the minor problems, inconveniences that I've been experiencing. I'm not sure for you guys if you have much bigger problems, but that's not really enough to deter me from playing this game. So I think I'm gonna be playing this game for a while. So again, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of Wuthering Waves. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing in Seiya server. Add me. This is my ID right here, down here. I'll probably put this in the comments below as well as a pinned comment. Go ahead and add me. We might be able to play some co-op later on. And of course, I'll still be streaming twitch.tv/kidsdg. Sometimes I'm live here on YouTube as well. If you have any questions and whatever. So I'll be trying to play the game fully free to play, of course, unless my credit card just suddenly accidentally swipes itself into the game and I receive in-game rewards. I don't know, it might happen, the game might just crash and suddenly I receive some items from the cash shop, don't know. So anyways, that's it for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you gonna be playing the game? Do you have favorite characters already? Do you have flexes on your pools? Join my Discord for that. We have a channel for flex and whatever. So yeah, let me know how long you'll be playing this game as well. So again, like the video, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.